I want to thank Commissioner Borsman and Commissioner Smith and all their supporters for your passion for a new animal shelter. I too agree there is a need for an updated animal shelter. But as a city, we have many needs for our city. Officials from the state of Texas recently visited the Marshall Animal Shelter for an inspection of the facility, and several areas failed the inspection. The city has been given time to make repairs to areas which failed inspection without penalty, provided we complete in a timely manner. We have $36,000 which can be applied toward these repairs. The staff has asked the city for $4,000 to complete these repairs to meet state standards. I feel we should put a new animal shelter in our strategic plan. Sure, there is money for the city and our capital outlay, but it does not specify animal shelter. Sure, we need an animal shelter, but we have lots of needs here in Marshall, Texas. That's just as important as an animal shelter. I do not think that we, at this time, should build a new animal shelter and put it in our strategic plan, whether it's 5 years, between here and 5 years, 10 years, or whatever. But we did meet, after these repairs, we will meet state standards for our present animal shelter. Please do not think that I do not want an animal shelter, but I don't think that at this time we should rush to get an animal shelter built for this city when we have so many other needs for this city. I'd like for this commission to consider, before we vote for an animal shelter, if the commission decides to do that, I'll just have to go with that. But we have Memorial City Hall. We may have to go back to capital outlay to pull some of that money out. I think an animal shelter this magnitude, $1 to $2 million, is too much for our city right now. I think we need to focus on Memorial City Hall, and let's prioritize our needs for our city. Not to say the animal shelter is not a need, because it is. We have several needs. We need homes for all income levels in this city. We need our park buildings renovated that pay money to this city for rental. Lowndes Park, Smith Park. We have city buildings that need air conditioners, heaters, renovation. So I ask this commission to consider the big picture. Why are we rushing for an animal shelter now? I'm not saying let's not have an animal shelter, but not now. Thank you.
I've got